Yo,
Yo.
what's up, Super Mario Bros. Lovers, speedrun lovers? What's good? We have a pretty good match coming up for you guys. We're gonna have JackG versus Azord. It's gonna be pretty tight.
Yes, sir. So, Zord and Jack are pretty consistent runners. We've seen really low 25 OXs from Azord. We've seen 24s from Jack. This could go either way, honestly.
Yes, it can. I'd love a tight race. I'm predicting it's gonna come down to some crazy tricks and maybe some bombless. We're
Yeah.
excited though. I believe Jack's the 3rd seed and Azord is like, oh god, I'm forgetting. Oh, and it's underway. We're going.
But yeah, 1-1 is a pretty, well, it's not straightforward for top level runs, but it's pretty straightforward. Like, if you just look at it. You see runners running down these hills right here. It's faster to stay in the air as long as possible jumping from them.
Yeah. When you jump off of a platform, you maintain the momentum that it gives you. Also, sliding down gentle slopes gives you a little boost. You'll see that a lot in this run. But yeah, both players grabbing the propeller mushroom, and hopefully they'll keep it until 8-1.
Now they're syncing up here. There we go.
Nice.
Sync to the frame.
Look at that.
They both have sideways, so their loads are pretty similar. So yeah, you'll see. So there's not much of a load advantage, luckily, from either side. And getting the same RNG.
Yeah, that's crazy. In World 1, after 1-1, 1-2, and 1-3, there is a Goomba on the other side of the overworld map that shifts positions, and depending on what position, it's completely determined by RNG. Oh my gosh, their movement is so synced.
It's so synced.
This is even those tilts. Wait.
It's literally legit the
Okay.
same. Oh, they did the wall.
Okay, Azord went for the wall kick. That was
I
was like,
that
are you sure we're watching separate streams?
But yeah, the trick Azord went for there saves a couple like frames, I want to say.
If done optimally, yeah. It's pretty rapid two pressing and like
But
D-pad
again, they're
switching.
both synced to like almost to the frame.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, we're only 2 levels in, and
Are
the
they about to
movement
get
is
the same
pretty.
RNG?
I think they had the same position. Oh dang!
As we're getting the
Stinks.
worst possible RNG. So there's a Goomba like a Goomba off to the right of the map you can't really see. We name him Fred. All the homies hate Fred because it's a 25% chance to get perfect RNG, and another 25% chance for the worst RNG.
Which can lose you like over a second, or like an eighth of a second. I mean 8/10 of a second, not an eighth of a second.
Yeah, 0.7, 0.8 around there. So Azord around like close to a second behind now because of RNG, but honestly, it's not a big deal with any percent.
I am munching on some off-brand Cheerios right now. I'll make sure to like mute myself, but these things are smacking right now. Don't even lie.
The off-brand Cheerios.
Yeah, man, the Honey Nut O's. they go crazy, dude.
So,
both runners with an unavoidable cutscene. It sucks. I hate it. All they can do is just spam A and 2.
Luckily, it doesn't last too long.
Yeah, it's like 20 seconds.
And they will be taking one cannon to World 5.
Yep. Pretty identical runs aside from Goomba RNG. Giving Jack a slight advantage, but shouldn't be too big of a factor. In the end,
it doesn't even matter. Oh, sorry.
That sounded great.
No. But yeah, they're around like a second and a half behind each other, which is really good.
Yeah, but both really good pace into World 5. 5-1 has some pretty interesting movement. A lot of resets happen here, for me at least, and I think a lot of other people, but some pretty cool mechanics are shown off in this level. And a star is grabbed with some specific timing on a roulette block. It's a pretty fun level. So yeah, you'll see Jack setting up that triple jump and a ground pound, and Azord doing the same thing to grab the star. Azord with a really good star grab.
Yeah. It's hard to optimize that star grab because, one, if you go too fast, you'll phase right through it.
Yeah.
And so you have to find like the right for it. Like you have to grab it the last possible time for an optimal grab.
Yeah, it's tough. Like the star sprite has to be like completely out of the block for it to be like grabbable.
Yeah, what they went for here is called water skip. They just skipped that giant like rotating platform that Nintendo intended for you to use. But obviously
That thing
that's
sucks. That was probably one of the worst things Nintendo could have ever added into a game. That raft sucks.
Alright, so they're about to enter an unavoidable piranha fight here. We call him Juan.
Name dropping these overworld enemies, dude.
Yeah, that's what the community just calls him, Juan. I think we have names for all the plants and the overworld enemies.
Yeah, there's Pedro on the other side of the map, right?
Yeah, Pedro and Julio.
Both runners doing pretty good. Piranha movement, Azord a little sloppy with a 92 on the in-game timer, but still not bad.
Yeah.
Here runners are given the option. Oh, did you want to talk about it?
Nah. I was gonna talk about something else.
Come on, son. I was just gonna say, runners are given the option between 5-2 and 5-3, and 5-3 has been proven to be the faster one with optimum movement. So,
I mean, even without optimal movement, it's still like a couple seconds faster.
yeah,
But
always
with all
pretty
the
much
with all the optimizations, it saves a lot more.
for sure.
But both runners getting past it, no trouble.
Yeah, for real. Both of the 4-4-8 pipe. It's pretty good.
Oh, Azor with the wall kick, trying to save some time over Jack. That saves
Yeah,
like
he's-
around like half a second. So
Yeah, a little less than that. Pretty good. 4-4-3s from
together,
both runners.
yeah, Azord's like 2 seconds apart.
Yeah,
So this is a really close race so far.
real good. No major slip ups at all. Just Goomba position, and then I think. Actually, nothing. What else? What? Why is Azord 2 seconds behind?
Probably because of the Pedro and Fred
Oh,
RNG
yep.
mainly, but it could just be smaller stuff that Jack did.
You're right. I think he had a 92 and Jack had a 93. But that's really only like a fraction of a second.
I mean, loads still do differ as well. So.
Yeah.
See,
Runners are gonna be going.
556. 556 is
Yeah.
a tight cycle. And this, I don't think. Wait, is Zord getting it?
Yeah,
he's
he'll
up
get it. Jack getting it with a 557 and a good door. Azord with a 556. So Jack edging out a little bit more time on him.
556
both.
is difficult if you don't have like the best movement in the world, so you need like pretty decent movement, which both runners did have pretty good movement there. Alien posting an Aliens 12 Goomba in the chat.
Love to see it. Jack with a 530, Azord with a 530. Oh, 529, really high 529. So not too significant. But
Azord might be able to catch up here because Jack does pretty basic strats when it comes to 5-4 because it is safer and easier and a lot more consistent. Because if you die in 5-4, it's basically over. You lose like a minute and a half, it's over, depending on where you die, and no one wants that. So what usually people do is they save after 5 towers, so when they die, they restart their console, so they can try again. But it's slow, so I don't think Jack will. Yeah.
Jack will not be saving. Oh my gosh. Azord, neither.
Azord not save. Going ballsy this race.
Love to see it.
Let's see if Azord and
Rooting
Jack
for
can
both runners. I do not want to see a 5-4 fail. And if I do see a 5-4 fail, I want to see it for both.
Yeah.
Jack playing those wall kicks pretty safe.
Right
Movement is
close.
harder than it looks in this level for sure.
Azord
Yeah,
going
Zord actually playing it really
relatively
safe.
the same movement, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
runners
nice
getting
5-4
through.
from both runners.
Let's go, dude. I think both getting Azord edging out about an IGT on Jack. Still about a 2-second
around
difference.
I mean, it's still like, it's like 0.3 of an IGT.
Yeah. Pretty tight.
Azord edging up. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
about a
closing the
second and a
gap. Like,
half.
this is a really close race,
I know.
especially this far into the run.
Both runners proving really good consistency. And confidence. They look really confident in their gameplay. They
And
know what
knowing
strats they're
Azord,
going
he's
for.
probably actually on PV pace. I think 1x pace actually. So is Jack.
Yes.
They would actually
Both
like
runner-
synced up if Zord's RNG was a little bit better.
Yeah. Their movement was almost identical in that first room. I like that setup that Azor does.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Let's
he
see
sets
if
up a
Jack
full jump.
goes for meme jump. Ooh, that's actually a weird setup.
Really good boo ring.
Actually, I want to
with both
try that,
runners.
see what Jack does. Seems consistent.
Yeah, that turn back looks pretty clean. It doesn't look like you lose too much speed compared to meme jump, so.
They're like a second and a half apart. This is crazy. This might come
Yeah.
down to bombless for a game 1.
I know. But you never know, 8-1 and 8-2 can vary pretty
Right.
heavily. Well, 8-1's pretty consistent.
Actually, they're only like a second apart. Zord game some time.
Yeah, true. 11:50. Yeah, dude. It's actually almost less than a second. Let's like here you look at Azord's exact split, I'll look at Jack's. Jack without about a 12:04.8.
1206.4.
Okay, so it's about like a little more less than 2 seconds. Maybe not. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off.
I think it's like a second and a half.
Mm.
That's 12:26. 12. Yeah, it's like a second and a half.
Jack opting to do that wall kick at the beginning, saving a few frames over Azord.
I think optimally it saves like 12 frames, but obviously you're not a TAF, so.
Yeah, true. So it's probably more like 5 or something.
Yeah, still saves time.
Yeah.
Getting any edge you can over Azord.
Both going for pretty good movement here. But 8-1 is pretty like pace capped level, as all you can do to save time is sliding down slopes and stuff. And running down those like slanted mushrooms, I guess. Oh yeah, both runners are gonna take intentional damage boosts here. And become oh god,
no,
Azord not
Oh,
getting
with the
triple jump,
backup.
but safely getting by with a single jump. That's good, that's good. Actually only losing an IGT.
Well, technically 2, but honestly not the biggest deal in the world.
True, but Jack lost an IGT, I think just a slower movement.
4. Yeah. Still around the same pace.
This level can decide like who comes out on
Azord's
top after this
on,
one.
yeah. I think Azord's banking on Jack to miss bombless and him get it.
Wouldn't blame him, man.
I mean, assuming that the pace is the same. Obviously anything can change at any moment. Jack could die like in this first room in 8-2, giving Azord the lead.
Yeah, anything can happen for sure. Jack going for safer strats. He's definitely known for going safer strats in races. And he is showing that, I believe. But so is Azord. But ultimately, these strats are only losing runners like fractions of seconds at a time, so.
Yeah.
Jack actually playing it pretty cleanly.
Going for...
Yeah, Azord played it pretty safe. I think he lost about half a second. To Jack, at least. Good turnaround by Azord, though. Regaining time.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I think Azord's on PB pace, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Both runners with a 4.25 on 4.25 pace, which is pretty good.
Azord?
Not sure if those. Go ahead.
Yeah, Jack got a higher IGT, probably like maybe 0.4.
Yeah, something like that.
So
But both really good.
Yeah, Jack's slowly creeping ahead, but honestly, 2.5 seconds is honestly just not much at all.
Yeah, it's pretty inconsistent when you take bombs into account.
Yeah. For the people that don't know what bombless is, it's a trick in airship that saves around 23 seconds if done optimally. And it's like you only have like a 1 to 2 frame window to like ground pound Bowser Jr. in like a specific spot in the clown car when his oscillation's like at the lowest peak. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick. I must agree.
And also, 8-7 doesn't have much going for it besides a muffin triple that Azord might go for.
Nah, neither runner's hitting muffin triple.
So you can like skip wall kicking there by just doing a little triple jump there. Saves like 0.3, 0.2.
Something like that. But basically all you can do in this level to avoid the auto scroller aspect of it is jumping off the coaster as early as possible and keeping its momentum to get to the next coaster. Both runners doing that pretty well into that first pipe with high 414s. Whoa, Jack with a spin wall kick. That's a spin pipe kick. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I mean, doesn't save time, but it's nice swag.
Yeah, there's some swag for sure. I would not depend on my motion controls for that.
Yeah.
This probably being the most boring of the 3 coasters. There's like no really required jumps besides the beginning and the end. But this one's the last one.
Yeah.
That was a pretty stupid comm. I just am
Also
biased towards my bone coasters.
Yeah. Sometimes if you jump off like the very last like pixel or like the very last edge of the bone coaster, you lose like all the momentum the bone coaster gave you, and so that can like really ruin it.
Yeah, happened to me quite a bit of times in my day. 339s from both runners, pretty optimal.
Okay, high of 1745. So yeah, they're around like 3 seconds apart. That's really good for 18 minutes into the run.
And really,
Azord is actually
neither
on
of them
PB
have
pace.
had.
Wait,
that's sick. That's so sick.
Wait, does Azord have 16 by 9?
It looks like he's in 4x3. I can see his black bars, and it looks like the HUDs, like the HUDs closer to the top of the screen. Yeah. One thing that was actually found out from Skippy's like any percent world record a while back is that from using a 4x3 aspect ratio playing this game, it actually saves 2 seconds when loading the airship level on the overworld map. So both runners are playing in 4x3 rather than the traditional like widescreen 16:9,
Yeah,
just to save a couple seconds.
If you're not using CRT, it looks funky on just a normal LCD screen.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward looking.
Yeah, if Jack misses bombless and Azord gets it, like this could definitely put him in a good position to win here.
Yeah. Of course, if Azord goes for first hit and doesn't get it, and Jack doesn't go for first hit, Azord would lose about 7 seconds to Jack. We go Azord with a minor slip up. Probably the first real, like, considerable, like, slip up all run.
Yeah.
Both runners, like, with extremely clean games. Jack showing, like, really good consistency. Going for a safe triple jump. Azord actually as well. Wow, I'm surprised.
Alright,
Both
so let's see. Let's see it.
Come on, boys. I'm so interested. I wonder if Jack will go for it, knowing he's like a couple seconds ahead.
Nah, he's definitely going for it.
Okay, yeah, he is.
Oh,
Gets
he
a troll
misses
hit,
it.
doesn't get it. Let's see Azord. Oh, Azord not
Oh,
going
he's
for it. He just gained 7 seconds on Jack. Let's see if he can get a backup hit.
if Jack gets a backup hit there. Oh,
Nope.
he misses it.
No backup hits from either runners.
I think Azord actually, yeah, Azord's gonna be in the lead like by a couple seconds now.
Yeah,
Because
he
if you
will.
miss first hit, it loses about 6 seconds, then just opting to not go for bombless. Oh, Jack getting like
Jack
a very
with a
lucky third
backup.
bombless, putting him back in the lead.
Not by much if Jack or Azord with the
Jack
last
got,
bomb here. With the
dang.
361. Okay. Still close. Still close.
Yeah, this is
Probably
probably like,
about
this is looking like a high 3x pace from Jack if he plays really, really well.
With a 20-37 second fade split. Let's see what Azord's looking like here.
I'm surprised Azord didn't go for first hit because I think he was on PB pace.
Yeah. But about a 10-second difference here. So Jack definitely getting away with that bombless hit.
Yeah, Jack will have to like take damage in castle or somewhere and mess up pretty bad for Jack to mess this one up. But this is a really, really close race.
Yeah, this is a good race for sure. Anything's possible in Castle. As we've seen in this tournament so far, lots of mess ups can happen in Castle.
But this is only game 1. There's a best of
That's
3.
true. That's true. This could be considered a warm up.
Yeah, just a warm-up run from these two runners.
Yeah, yeah. That's my excuse if I were to lose. Listen, it's just a warm up.
So Azord's really banking on Jack to be like, I don't know, miss a dropped input and escape or something.
That would be nice for him. But as we know, Jack does have pretty reliable motion controls. That is probably one of the biggest downfalls of speedrunning a Wii game. The propeller suit is literally only controllable by motion controls. So the speedrun kind of depends on your Wiimote detecting a spin or a shake, which sucks.
Which is why 5-4 is one of the scariest levels in any percent, and why any percent's not a very good race game. Or race category anyway.
Very true, but it looks like both runners didn't have too much of an issue. Unfortunately, we did see yesterday Tommy Gun having a lot of dropped spin puts.
Yeah, he doesn't have a very good Wiimote for that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Azord with a really good pipe.
Yeah, Azord trying to catch up as much as he can.
Both with really good first two rooms. Let's
Yeah,
see if Jack can get bad RNG. He did a little bit, losing probably like a couple fractions of a second, but not really anything.
Yeah, nothing game changing for Azord.
Yeah, Azord will take anything they can get here.
Yeah, good castles from both runners here. See if Escape treats them nice. They're both on 24 pace, right? By the way, which is a really good for tournament.
Oh yeah. Azord, a little bit of a higher IGT. In-game timer just a little bit ahead of Jack's, but not getting too much time. He's gonna have to make up about like 11 in-game seconds to catch up. Maybe like 12 or 13 actually. Let's see who can close it out. Let's see if Jack can close this out.
Yeah, all it takes is for him to miss a couple fireballs.
It's true. And I think he actually missed that one.
Nah,
Oh
I think he's
no.
good.
I thought it was gonna hit
Yeah,
high.
that was. Those first three are pretty lenient. Those are,
Yeah,
but
that's
those are
true.
the general like. Wait, did Azord get swipes there?
No, he
Nope.
didn't.
Yeah, both good escapes from both good fireball rooms.
Yeah, Jack looking like he's gonna close this one out. Almost slipping up, but nope.
Anything could happen at the
Anything can
end.
happen. Tommy Strat has taken the lives. Nope. Looks like he's gonna play it safe.
Yeah.
24-49-9. Holy
Yeah.
goodness. And Zord probably closing out with around a 24-50 here.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Or like a
GG's.
9.5 second difference. Dang.
Yeah, that was
Azord would.
crazy.
Dang. If Jack didn't get bombless, that actually would have put Azord back in. Like, dang.
That
That was a
was
good race.
probably the best race of the tournament so far in terms of like both runners getting a good time. I don't think there's been a double 24 this tournament yet, so that's pretty cool to see.
Yeah. But obviously, Azord is not. It's not out of the woods.
No, for
Jack isn't out
sure.
of the woods.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and mark Jack. That was crazy. That was super cool. As we can't see an 80%, bombless is often the determiner, unfortunately. But
Mainly 5-4, honestly. But we get
yeah,
those rare instances where just like minor slip ups and stuff have an
yeah,
impact.
that's true. But we did see in this race, bombless was the like #1 reason. RNG playing a little factor as well. God, this cereal's so good. A little soggy. It's a little soggy.
Yeah, it's been in that milk for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, man, it's actually really soggy. Not sure if I'm gonna finish it. Not to mention it's been on my shelf for a while, like in the kitchen. Not sure if the bag was left open. Might be a little stale. I'm gonna drop it. Looks like they're getting the race room going. Azor's ready. Jack's almost ready. Good luck, runners. This is gonna be sick.
Yeah, honestly, this can definitely go to a game 3. Might see
Yeah,
that
dude.
sync to gameplay like we saw last time.
Yeah, that was so cool, dude. What serial is it? Alien Shocks. Asking the dying question. The real questions. It's off-brand Honey Nut Cheerios, man. I don't want slander. But like, yeah.
Got the honey nut O's.
Yeah, bro. The Honey Nut. Actually, I think they are called Honey Nut O's, like officially. You know, great value. Got it from Walmart. Big shout out. I really had to call you Alien Shock Z. Bro, I call you by name.
Yeah, it's just a sign of respect, man.
Yeah, dude.
Honey
Make your name Alien
buzzers.
if you want me to call you. Honey Buzzers. Yeah, what do you want him to call you? Thanks, Explora. Have my back. Cinnamon Cereal Crunch.
No,
Need me
it's
some of that.
it's cinnamon toasters, cat. Get it right.
Oh, is that the like preferred off-brand? Probably. Most people just call me Alien. Why call him Alien Shocks? Like, what's the issue? I mean, I'm down to start beef, but like, Alien Shocks just sounds weird, dude. It's your username. Thoughts on
Anti
disestablishmentarianism?
disestablishmentarianism.
I was
tried my
getting
best.
to it. I was getting to it. All right. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. That was pretty good.
W.
I made this name when I was like 9. I made Volza when I was 9. Alright. I'm just like cooler.
And an edible cinnamon flavored cereal toaster snack. Oh,
I
and
think
we're
where it
off anyway.
started.
Enough talking about cereal.
No, I mean, as long as nothing's crazy happening. We're probably gonna see some synced up movement in 1-1 again.
Here we go, yeah.
Pretty clear what optimal movement is in 1-1. Yeah, they're pretty much synced here. Jack going for a slide I haven't really seen too much. Not sure if it's faster. I don't think it is, but
Yeah, it's not.
it doesn't lose too much.
It's actually slower.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think I saw
sliding down rolling hills that are going opposite direction, just slower.
It's weird because like everyone does it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I know we should be crouch jumping, shouldn't we? We'll discuss it later. 1-2 time.
I think Azord's a little bit ahead of Jack. But obviously it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he is by like 0.05. My calculations are telling me. Reliable source.
Human
What?
calculator.
I had no idea what you were trying to say for a second. Oh. Wow. Human calculator. Yep, that's me, man. Jack edging out a little time. Yeah, I think he's ahead now. But I mean, it's so negligible, like. But yeah, 4-5-6 versus 4-5-5.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
I know. This is what's gonna happen in these top level runs, though. Like.
Oh, Jag getting bad RNG is Azord getting the best RNG. The reverse
Of last run.
Now Jack is second behind.
It's only fair, right?
Yeah. It's only fair to get Fred to reverse the roles on him.
Yeah, this level is actually strictly hold right, so you literally don't see anything interesting happen except getting up to the secret exit pipe.
Yeah.
I hate 1-3. All my homies
also,
hate
that
1-3.
triple jump at the beginning prevents RNG from that hammer row.
Yes, good point.
Because if he jumps up, you'll just die. But you can just jump on his head from a triple jump.
If that ain't facts. You can actually set up like a pixel perfect single jump, but I don't recommend it. Frame perfect, sorry.
Wait, what's frame perfect?
You can like jump off the last frame of that like question block that you usually triple jump off of, and it will like you'll still land on the hammer, bro. Like a single jump.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Cutscene moment. Alright.
Wait.
Yeah, Jack ahead by
Wait,
like... Wait, what?
Did I... Actually, I think Jack got third position, actually.
Yeah, it looks like...
I thought he got
came
fourth.
back.
I think he forgot to move on the overworld map, because I did see like...
Oh, for real? I missed it, man.
Okay, yeah, Jack pulling ahead. Actually not getting the worst RNG.
It's still about even RNG. Jack had a little bit better movement in 1-2.
Yeah, Jack got worse RNG by like 0.3, but obviously they ain't gonna be like 0.3 apart.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a really close race, so.
Yeah, this is super epic. Good star grabs. I love to see it. Almost identical movement. This is like so sick. I can just like look at Jack's screen and then like look back at Azord's and I see the exact same thing happening like just half a second later. Good water skips.
Ooh.
Good
Azord
vines by
getting sex
Azord.
vine.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And a good pipe kick. I think Azord actually gained a little bit. Oh yeah, he did. Now he's like 0.2 instead of 0.3 behind.
What's just the name of the trick, Alien?
I'm not gonna.
It's
Can't
not a
just
trick, but
censor
it's
the
a...
name. This could be a synchronized run and I'd believe it. Mita?
Anyway, that vine...
Thank you. True.
Frame perfect.
Super big Paul bringing out the comp's face reveal and emote. That's...
Ooh, Azord
sketchy.
almost losing prop to that prop.
Oh, I missed it. Shoot.
Because
Both runners with a 92.
Alright, see if
Yikes.
Pedro like puts him in any. No, same RNG from Pedro.
I think they both have the same position of Pedro.
Yeah, I think they're like half a second apart, a little bit more.
I think Azor just had a little bit better of a turn back. Oh no!
Ooh.
He didn't quite make the jump. He's gonna lose a lot of time here. A lot of time, like maybe half a second. Yeah, just probably had a bigger slowdown than he would have hoped. But really not a big deal at all.
I mean, he had to slow down a bunch anyway, so it's not that big of a time loss.
Oh yeah. Jack getting weird shell strat. Azord just waiting out the Brian Ball cycle.
Jack realizing that Azord is no match, or is no easy feat. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, I think that's probably what he's thinking. Yeah, a couple IGT on him. Not too big of a deal. Still a close race.
Yeah, only like a couple seconds apart now.
Yeah.
But Jack could
believe
miss
in these
5.56 and Azord get it, so we'll never know.
That's true. You don't see it too often though. Something nice about 5 Tower, I'd say, is that the beginning is pace capped, so you can kind of just chill out for like a couple seconds. You know, wipe the sweat off your Wiimote. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack with a pretty good landing. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Pretty good 5.57 from Jack.
Yeah, Azord also getting 5.56.
Yeah, with a really good door.
Getting really close race here.
Yeah.
I wonder if Azord will go for good 5-4 strats trying to get ahead.
Yeah, I'd be pretty interested if that happened. Yeah, because last run we had really safe strats with like a 3-5-1 and 3-5-2. Or 3-5, yeah, 3-5-2. Yeah, 5-3-0s by both runners, pretty dang good.
I didn't see their split their times.
Yeah, me neither. I think it's like 2 seconds ahead for Jack.
Something like that.
I actually didn't know till yesterday that Azord had a side Wii.
Yeah.
But that's sick.
What's the world record in this category? It's a 22:09.567 by Billy.
5.67, yeah.
That's without
loads.
loads. Yeah.
Everyone's like, hold up. So you're telling me
They're
a
playing so
24-minute
good
run
and
is
they're
good?
2 minutes off?
Nah, we removed the loading screens, man.
But
yeah, so whenever the... Go ahead.
But Billy's PB RTA is actually a 24:30, which is like 15 seconds worse
Yeah.
than the
he just has
RTA
like
world
an
record.
ancient Wii.
Ooh, Jack. Oh, Jack messing up really bad. See how he recovers
having to
this?
hit the POW.
Yeah, this puts
Wait,
Azord in a really good lead.
wait,
He's
what
waiting
is he
for those
doing?
He's
Oh,
waiting for that giant piranha plant. He ain't risking it.
I don't think he had to wait for that.
But yeah,
But-
Azord got a hefty lead now, maybe like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe more actually.
Let's see, 10-13 versus.
Okay, 19.
Yeah, it's about 8 seconds.
Yeah, this is huge for Azord considering how
Yeah.
well they played last game.
Let's see what we see in Ghost House. Jack shouldn't be too stressed out.
I mean, yeah, bombless can happen. You can get coding double, which is like huge.
Yeah. Or a pretty common hit in Ghost House could happen too, but these runners are pretty well versed in blue ring backups, so it shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, even if Azord lost prop, if he backed it up the way he's supposed to back it up, he still would be ahead by a good 4 or 5 seconds. But
yeah, that's true. As we did see in your PB.
ooh,
Oh, but taking a small
Azord
little
with the
bonk
bonk.
there. Only about a
Mess up
second,
these-
probably.
Yeah.
Good backup, good backup.
Playing it safe, making sure he's keeping that lead.
Jack with a 5.76, really good IGT though. Yeah, dude, that turn back strat looks really consistent. Looks way better than meme jump. Are you kidding me? High fix 5.69 from Jack.
Okay, so round 5:32 split from
32.
Azord.
And 37. Yeah, Jack came back.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Yeah, high 5, low 6-second lead. Still super awesome, really good, tight race. This is super good.
But obviously, it's a bombless length away.
That's right, dude. 7 seconds. The difference of first hit and not getting first hit. Actually, getting first hit and missing first hit would actually shift the lead like 10 seconds.
But yeah, that's a really good cannon split from both runners.
Yeah. Probably not to their standards, but for a race, pretty darn good.
With Jack slip up in 5-4.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good race. Pretty good race time. But obviously, Azord can still mess up. So he's not out of the woods yet.
We'll probably see both runners getting through 8-1 pretty cleanly. Yeah, you pretty much do the level the same way your whole career speedrun this game.
I mean, yeah, there's small optimizations you can do, but yeah, for the
Yeah.
most part. By like
Probably won't
grabbing
be
the
smooth.
shell faster.
Yeah, that's true. And spinning lower and stuff. Throwing earlier. Wall kicking optimally.
I can definitely see this going to a game 3.
Me too, dude.
Azord getting A1 triple, cleaning up the mistake he got last run.
Jack as well. Again with the 4.39. So Azord gaining. Oh, actually, never mind. Both getting 4.32s.
I mean, but looks like yeah, they got the same IGT.
I know. I thought actually Jack was gonna pull out a 4.32.
Oh yeah, we should change to Azord's audio. He's kind of winning right now.
Oh, true. That is like a thing we do.
We're not doing our jobs.
We're horrible. Are you doing it?
If you already
I
have
have
it
the
open,
link.
you can
I
do
have
it.
the link open.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
I gotta open it. I'll open it right now.
Psh, too late, son. Oh wait, Azord's not usable.
Oh wait.
Got no,
Oh,
I don't
does
think
he have
it
no
has
audio?
I don't think so. Oh, so Jack does go bottom route and oh no! No, dude!
Oh,
Azord with a death?
that's rough. Seeing
It's not
anything
over.
could happen. Yeah, it's not over, but Azord's definitely gonna need a coding double, knowing Jack's
man.
consistency.
Or a death,
Or maybe
man.
a possible, yeah, or a
dead
death by Jack.
But all Jack has to do now is play it safe, and he'll probably run away with this round 2 victory.
That's really rough from Azord.
Yeah, that's
especially with
crazy.
the hefty lead he had.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Jack closing out with about a 4.25. Pretty consistent at those 4.25s for sure. Azord with a really good star grab. Let's see if he can somewhat clean. But Jack with a pretty good 5-4. 8-2. What?
5-4.
I'm so obsessed with 5-4, man.
Yeah, Azord getting past 8-2 this time. Okay, I think I got a 15-19. Yeah, they're around. Yeah, Azord's around like 30 seconds behind, which is pretty rough for a race. But honestly,
Yeah.
these mistakes happen. There has been worse.
We could see a little bit of an even out if Jack misses first hit and maybe Azord hits coding double.
Yeah,
That'd be a
actually
little
that
bit of
might
a
actually
stretch.
put
But
Azord and Jack tied if he actually pulls it off.
yeah, because
Because
missing
the
first
6
hit
seconds,
loses.
it's around
Yeah,
like 30 seconds.
yeah, 30-second difference. That'd be a
Yeah,
game changer, man.
now we're just like banking on a miracle here for Azord.
Sure are. I'd love to see me a game 3. Oh, Azord's stream. Jack getting off that first coaster like a boss.
Surprised Azord wall kick
Never
there. He
mind.
was pretty low on that semi-solid.
I know. I think he could have muffin tripled.
Yeah, if you're too close to the ground, you can't wall kick. Or
Oh,
too
true.
close
That
to.
too.
That's why I was. Because he was pretty close to that semi-solid. For some reason, like, if you're like halfway off a block. Ooh,
Oh, Jack with a slip up.
Getting the Zords time.
You're talking about instant lands and stuff.
Yeah, if you're like halfway off a block, you can like bypass the stuff.
Yeah, like the height threshold for ground pounds and spin downs and wall kicks and stuff. Because you have to be at a certain like Y velocity above a block, not velocity, sorry, height above a block to be able to like spin down or ground pound. But if you're like a certain distance off or like to the edge of a block, you can ground pound with no like height threshold. That's
Really
like really
nice.
hard to explain.
That's how the original strat before DSS was found, which is the shell grab and you throw it at that block and 1-1. You actually used to like ground pound that block you throw the shell at and then wall kick off of it. That
Yeah.
used to give you a 455, but DSS kind of outruled that.
Yeah. Rightfully so. Still interestingly what Task does. But it's because there's another strat before that. Oh, Jack.
Ooh, Jack almost losing prop there, but
A really good
keeping his ground.
backup, yeah. That's a hard double jump to make. That's super tight.
Yeah.
That's why it is called cannonball triple, not cannonball double. But hey, it works.
It works. Nice.
Azord getting triple, the cannonball triple, and Jack getting past those 2 platform skips.
Playing it really safe on both.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Yeah, one slip up can put Azord easily back in the lead.
So true.
Maybe not easily, but you know.
Yeah. It's anyone's race if there's a death. Azord playing those skips pretty tight, or pretty safe as well.
419
Jack with
pipe from
another
Jack. Alright, let's see if Jack gets bombless. If Jack gets bombless, he's in a pretty good position to win.
Yeah.
Azord actually going for that crouch jump, which saves a little bit of time, but he missed it. Unfortunate.
Does lose more time than it gains, unfortunately. Let's see what we got here. Jack missing first hit.
I mean, you
Okay.
still get that lucky hit like he got last time. So
That's true,
if Azord gets coding double, this could put him really close.
I know. Oh my gosh. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Come on, Azord. Bring it home for the boys.
Yeah, Jack having a pretty slow airship. Come on, Azord.
Oh!
We have
Come on,
first
Azord!
hit. Let's see if he closes out. Coding. No.
Oh!
No, dang it, dude. Okay, landing that
Still
second
get double
bomb.
bombless.
This is a pretty good backup hit. Oh, setup. Nope.
Ah, dude, that got me on the edge of my seat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he gets
okay,
double
backup.
bombless.
Still gaining 20 seconds back here.
Yeah, this
We might
puts
only
him
see like a
really
15-second
close.
difference.
Dude.
Okay, Jack with like a 21:01.
Yeah, this is about like a 10-second difference. We're back
This
in
is
the 10
crazy.
second. Again, Jack could like mess up Castle.
It's actually only about a 9-second difference.
Dang.
Yeah. Azord's in this, dude. Come on, Azord. Oh
Clutch
my
it.
gosh. Clutch it out, man.
But obviously, Jack would have to make a huge mistake for Azord to be ahead.
Yeah.
But honestly, it could
Like-
happen.
we don't gotta talk about that.
There's a lot of
Azor's
things
in
that can
this.
go wrong in Castle.
Yeah. You do make some tight, like this far bar jump that Jack's gonna make is pretty tight right here, but he plays it really safe.
Yeah, he knows what he's dealing with. Ooh,
Yeah.
slip up.
Cleaned it up pretty nicely. Azord played
Yeah.
it pretty safe too.
Azord's actually like trying to save a little bit of time over Jack here.
Yeah, 654. Pretty, a little bit slow, but really not significant. But Azord with the high 655, so yeah, another second back. Everything counts.
Yes, sir.
We'll see if Azord goes for a pretty tight pipe entry. This room, despite being an auto scroller, can kill runs if runners go for too tight of a pipe entry, as the pipe does emerge from the lava.
Yeah.
So going too tight, you can just like instantly die right before the checkpoint, so it loses like probably close to a minute. But Jack in a really good pipe, so it's gonna be hard to get in time over that.
If Jack misses a few fireballs, this could actually put Azord really close.
I know, that's true.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Me too, man. Actually, I won't lie, I'm pretty slouched back and comfortable.
Eating them
But,
honey
like,
Cheerios. Jack getting really
I'm
weird
kind of just
RNG.
letting him sit. Yeah, good
Azord dealing
fireball
with those
dodges.
fireballs.
Yeah.
Azord gaining some time over Jack. But
Yeah.
will it be enough? Will it be enough?
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with fireballs. Escape. You can always die in escape. Some pretty tight spins. Tommy strat, you never know. But likely Jack will not be going for Tommy strat.
Yeah.
Known for playing it pretty safe. Both runners on like a like a low 25 1x or 2x base, I think. Or no, probably like OX.
Yeah, still really good race times.
Yeah.
6-second gap according to Mita.
Thank you, Mita.
Ooh, is it? Ooh, that fireball like barely.
Jack not getting swipes, but getting all 7 fireballs. Got him. He's on his way, man. Oh my gosh. I hate to see him go out like this, man. If it wasn't for that 8-2 death, he would have had a pretty big victory. But I'm not calling anything yet, guys. It's
Yeah.
not over. It's not over. Slight bonk.
Oh, weird.
Interesting movement, but there it is. Maybe a spin? Imagine. GG's,
So, yeah, good races
2506
from
from
all.
Jack, and a 2513, or maybe high
Dude.
12 from Azord.
Yeah, that's a 7-second difference, dude. Both really close races. That
Yeah,
8-2 death put him just not quite enough. Actually, Azord
yeah,
would have won that if he got coding double.
100%, yeah. Azord probably would have won by like 20 seconds or more if he
Yeah,
would have.
Azord's not. This tournament is a double elimination,
Good reminder, good reminder.
so Azord could easily like come back.
So true. I'm gonna check the bracket, see what we got going on in the future of this tournament here.
We still gotta do
Hmm.
me versus you, Volzen.
Yeah,
Sometime July.
we don't gotta talk about that either. I think, yeah, I'm ready to schedule that race, by the way. We'll talk about it after, but
Alright.
got me nervous, bro. Your 24-22s and races just, man.
I also be getting 27s in races. So.
Yeah, me too. I be getting 30s.
Oh.
Yo,
It was Zord.
Zord was good. How do you feel after that, man?
I don't know. I can't believe I died there.
I know. What happened?
I don't know. That place just dropped my jump, and then I should have done that jump safer. Like I tried to tap left slightly so I can still go fast. I'm dumb.
I kind of forget.
But no,
So
GG's to Jack.
true. That was a really good race.
He's
Yeah, dude.
he's
Y'all
correct.
played really close up until World 8, like each game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw I was ahead of Jack. After 8-1. Maybe I should have known.
Bro, you got screwed over so bad there.
What's up,
Yo,
Jack?
what's up, Jack?
No, I'm just bad. GG.
Yo,
The first
GG's.
race, it was that like third hit or whatever. In the second race, it was the 8-2 death.
True.
But yeah, that was a good race.
Bro, Jack, I remember like looking over to your screen. I'm like, yo, he missed first hit. Let's go. And then I look at the screen after the boss ended. I'm like, oh, this guy's somehow 10 seconds ahead.
That's not the first time I've gotten a third hit like that, and it was so weird. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, those bomb assists are crazy.
Like, yeah, that was a really lucky hit. Cause usually, like 90% of the time, like I don't get those. No one gets those kinds of hits because of the way our like Bowser Jr.'s oscillations go.
That was like OG bombless, basically.
Yeah. True. They look like the bombless in my PB. Just that lucky or that like weird last hit. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. Wait, Azord, what happened in that death? I don't think I was looking. I saw the death screen, but I didn't see how he died. Was it the like that tight platform like jump?
It was like a spike ball after the blocks, and I just got a drop jump. It was weird.
Oh, interesting. Oh, a drop jump. That sucks.
It was like the last spike ball in the and then I tried to it was dumb.
Shoot. Yeah, I mean, you would have won by like 20 seconds if it wasn't for that death. Because that bombless almost saved you. But GG's, I have the tournament or like the bracket open. I want to see who y'all are playing next. Jack, obviously we don't know your opponent. I think you're like one of the first round 2
It's
matches
coding.
that
It's
have been
coding. It's
played.
coding or spare.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. So you'll play the winner between Spare and Coding, and then let's see. That is a 31. Oh, you'll be playing the winner between Tommy and Is RTA. Which honestly I have no idea who will win. That's a 24 versus the 25th seed, so. Crazy run though, man. That was super fun to watch. Any last words?
Good race.
Yeah, a good race, I guess.
Yeah, that was sick. GG's guys. Make sure to follow the runners on Twitch.
Yeah, do that. I'm actually only 1 away from 400. I just need 1 more follower, then I'll have it.
Yeah. Alright, boys. Have a good day.
See ya.
Peace out.
Alright, see you.